Hello, everybody! Thank you all so much for coming out to the final night of the Sex, Jokes, and Murder Short Play Festival. There's a whole lot of things I'm going to tell you all after. Thank you all for streaming online. We appreciate you as well. I'm going to tell you some things after the show about like voting for Audience Choice Awards and stuff like that. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters right now is you being here and being safe and wonderful, and everything's going to be great. If there's an emergency, if the murder's on stage getting real, please use the emergency exit that you use to come in, save yourselves in really fast, no pushing, no shoving. If for some reason the emergency is at that exit, there is a back way. I will lead us all to safety. It's going to be fine. But we're not going to have emergencies of that type here. We're going to keep our murders to ourselves today for this hour. Other than that, really, thank you so much for being here. You're going to see 4 short plays in a row. If you need to use the restroom, try and time it out so in between seat changes. There's a bathroom literally right next door. Also, if you can't, no one's going to judge you for like having to sneak across. It's totally fine. Live your best lives. We are not here to force you to hold your pee. It's fine. I don't need to tell anyone online where your emergency exits or your bathrooms are because we're at home. Thank you for being there, but still watching. Anyway, enjoy the show,
Silver and gold, everyone for silver and gold. How do you hear his word?
New friends are silver, and old friends are gold. Oh.
Hi, Mildred.
Oh, Devin! Hello. I was starting to wonder where you were right now. The tea is getting cold. And
You know I would miss seeing you before leaving.
oh, what is that exactly?
I have a flight out at midnight tonight. I'm gonna go home and see my parents.
Oh,
I haven't seen them since before I started working here, so I'm finally getting home for the holidays.
oh yes. They must be excited.
Well, yeah, they will be. They will be. It's actually a little bit of a surprise. So I get the feeling that they're not exact. They just needed a bit of a break from me. So they'll be happy to see me home, but I don't think that they're gonna be begging me to come back anytime soon.
Well, you need a break from you. You are such a wonderful child.
I am the youngest, and I wasn't exactly planned. So I think my parents were expecting a child-free house a little bit sooner, but then bam, my mom got pregnant, and then I think it was like the most erotic 4th of July party like ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, accidents do happen to the best of us. All of my children were planned, actually, and there must be why I have so many.
Oh, yeah. How many did you wind up with? 4, 5?
7.
7 kids. Woo! I don't know how you did it, Mildred.
We see each other every day, and we don't know much about each other. Why is that?
I do too. I know a lot about you.
Oh, you read my chart, so you know what medication I take, and when, and what time.
Yeah. You never want to talk about anything personal, though.
Well, that's true. That is true. Okay, you don't know much about me because I don't talk about myself, okay?
Well, I do know that you like presents. And I do know that I was going to miss your birthday, so I got you a little something special. It's nothing much, it's just a ball guy.
Whoa. It's something. Wow, thank you so much.
I hope you'd like it. I knew you had a little collection going on back there, so I thought another contribution would be fun.
Oh, it's perfect. perfect. Just a little bow tie as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I love it.
oh, there's a little bit over there. I want to, yes. Gold color is a good color indeed. Why don't you put him in the front with the rest? He needs a place of honor.
Do you have a name for this little guy yet?
Yes, I do. It's, Farfalle.
Farfalle.
Yes.
Well, that is random. We're pulling it out of thin air.
Yes. Well, Farfalle is the technical name of bow tie spaghetti. So I thought, since he has a bow tie, it would be the best choice.
I had no idea that bow tie spaghetti was called anything other than bow tie spaghetti.
Oh, yes. Well, everything is a bit dumbed down nowadays, isn't it? Yes. Well,
Mildred.
if it weren't for the rampant racism and sexism of my childhood, I would actually miss those days.
Mildred.
Yes.
Who are these people over here?
It's my family. And some friends, they've all passed.
All of them. All.
Yes, all of them. My 2 husbands, my children, and the grandchildren, and the neighbors, and probably their grandchildren, and some people from Holiday Days.
Oh my God.
Also.
That is so sad. They're all dead.
Oh, they're in a better place now. Don't look so blind.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just your family, your friends. You had to bury your grandchildren.
Oh, yes, the ones they found.
What?
Yes. Well, the police couldn't really find them. There was no trace left. Drink your tea.
My tea. Yeah, sorry. It's just I feel like you're a little bit okay with being surrounded by a constant barrage of death.
Well, you see, it was very sad at first, but I learned to make peace with it. They're in a better place now. If it was quick, then it's over, and if they suffered, they're not suffering anymore. The world is a terrible place, and it's better off than I'm here to see the mess of it all.
I mean, I guess it's one way of looking at it. It's. So what about this guy? Is he your first husband?
Oh, yes. This is my dear William. Yes. Are you married?
Oh, no. I'm not even dating right now.
Oh. Well, forgive me if I'm wrong, but you strike me as one of the gays. And I hear they can marry now.
All right. I mean, okay, you're half right. I can date both men and women.
You can do that.
Yeah, it's just basic bisexuality.
That is a very good idea. You're a smart cookie.
Who I love is not exactly a choice.
Oh, love is choice. People say love is just all basic feelings, but it's just attraction. Loving someone is, you love them through them when they're boring and when they annoy you and when they break your heart, you choose to love them still.
Incredibly poetic.
Oh, yes, maybe you can use it on one of your men when you're making love to them, or your women, whatever your flavor is. Of the month,
Yet not flavor of the month, Mildred. Never mind. You know what? Why don't you talk about him again? Tell me more about this fella.
Oh yes. Well, I was most fond of him. But I will say, loving him was the choice every damn day of my life.
Rough marriage?
We were very young when we got married, and you see, we started having children immediately, and I was pregnant with my 4th child when he passed.
Oh my God, that must have been so awful.
Oh yes, it was at first, but I got over it. It's just he's in a better place now, and it's better that he left before me.
Oh, you loved each other very much.
Yes, but he wouldn't have been able to handle it if I died before him. It's just, so when he told me that, I had to kill him.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, he wouldn't have been able to handle it if I died first. You see, I was very depressed, and I was thinking of killing myself quite often. And so when he told me that, I just knew. Because I was thinking of killing myself with my soon-to-be child, and had I done that, he would have become so lonely that he would have spiraled into a state of despair and left our children neglected. And, I realized I had a reason to live, and I killed him. And so I realized I wasn't going to let my children become orphans. And so we lived off of his life insurance and the sympathy of our neighbors. And, well, he didn't have to live a day without me.
So you killed him for all of that.
Oh, it was very easy. And you see, I cut the brakes in his car, and police investigations weren't as thorough as they are now. He had a lovely funeral, and I received sympathy casseroles from my neighbors for an entire year.
Did anyone ever find out?
Oh, my oldest expects it, but so she had to go too. And then the rest of them, because this is why I can't have any friends, because it's just, I couldn't stand to think of them finding my body and how sad they would be. This is why I had my bears, because, well, for you, they're not going to miss me when I'm gone. I have to go. You go. I just couldn't stand for you to find my body. The thought of it just brought me to tears. And what have you done to me when you come back from your trip and I was gone? I couldn't do that to you. Let me just roll you up here in this rug, and we'll be good to go. Yes, before you start to snap. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I forgot to give you your gift before I let you go. Oh, it was rainbow too. Oh, well, it will have to be your gift now. Oh, you look so beautiful. Oh, and you're not good. This is not going to work. I'm going to need a gold frame now because you were one of the only ones to ask about my dear William. You can get your gold frame now.
It's the same thing that makes me change your mind. Kinda hard to explain. The girl that's right. You need to sit down, this may take a while. See this girl, she's so looks like you. She even smiles just the way you do. So, and I say that she sees that I was cool. I'm reminded when I look at you, you remind me of the crew that I once knew. See your face when I look at you.
I know, I keep talking about. I know it sounds crazy. I know. Okay, I know I keep talking about it, but. Fine. Okay, I'm sorry, my completely unchecked paranoia woke you up. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I was just feeling unsafe on my walk home, but you know what? I won't bother you again. Yeah, maybe I should have said goodbye, but they were already mad at me, so whatever. Fuck! I knew it! I knew it! I told him I was being swallowed, and the fucking way he told me. Well, boyfriend number 2 doesn't look like you anymore. This person,
I need to jump. What are you holding?
a weapon,
That is a nail file.
a nail weapon.
What are you gonna manicure me to death?
Perhaps it should be threatening you with something.
No, I'm sorry. I need to talk to you.
You couldn't have just talked to me.
What do you mean?
You think I don't recognize you? You've been showing up at my job every day for the past week. You order the same thing, you eat alone, you stay way after I've dropped off the check, but you always tip suspiciously well.
I blended well enough.
Are you kidding me? The first 2 days, all my coworkers made fun of you for wearing the exact same clothes as the day before. You were pretty noticeable from the get-go. And now you've broken the lock in my door and are sitting in my apartment?
And how long have you lived here exactly?
Why does that matter?
Just thought you would have done better for yourself.
Hey!
Fuck you, pal. Okay, I'm sorry. It's weird. You don't know who I am.
Did that make it okay?
Yes? Yeah, actually.
Okay enough for you to stop me and break into my home?
Yes, yeah, I would.
I'm calling the police.
No. Oh. No. Don't do that again.
You're sick!
What? Oh God! Oh no! No! Oh God! You. Sorry. No, that is. Ew.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's you?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, why are you here then?
You're not gonna believe me.
Obviously.
Kristen, you might want to sit down.
I would like my weapon back.
Are you serious? It's not even gonna protect you.
I don't feel uncomfortable with my weapon!
If I give it to you, will you listen to me?
Okay.
Are you ready to listen to me?
Yes.
I am you.
No, I'm me.
I am you from not here.
Oh, from where then?
I don't know, I'm not a scientist, but I'm you from like another reality or something.
But like, no.
My name is Tristan Taylor Miller.
Oh, fuck you, that's not your real
It
name.
is. Look at my ID.
Holy shit! Tristan Taylor Miller. Same eye color, birthday. Oh, Oaken Turner, just like me.
Yeah, exactly. And you, Kristen Taylor Miller, are me. And trust me, I'm about as freaked out as you are.
Can you tell me what you know?
Can I sit down?
Over there. I still don't know if you're an evil twin or just a normal guy.
So I was coming home, just going about my day, coming home from the office, and I walk inside, and as soon as I get inside, something's wrong. The furniture is all different, and my husband and my wife are both gone.
Wait, husband and wife?
Yeah.
You mean, are Polly and both realities?
What? Wait, really? That's actually kind of cool. We can talk about this later. So it had to have been my house from the outside because my key worked, but as soon as I got inside, it wasn't my home. So I just sat around and got my bearings until the actual homeowners came in, and then I bolted.
They're going to be checking every inch of their home for weeks trying to figure out which
Thought I was losing my mind. So I decided to call mom, but I didn't have my phone on me. So, okay, it's at the office. So back to the office. There's some security guy there who I've never seen before. He has no idea who I am. So I still have my wallet on me, so I call a regular cab. We love it. Anyway, thankfully, mom is still mom when I get there, but she's married to some dude I don't know, and some dude who's very much alive, which is weird.
We have different dads?
Yes, actually, that's like the whole thing. So I convince her that I'm telling the truth, give her some more details, my ID and everything, and then she asked me about the guy. And
My dad.
yes, she asked me what, I don't know him, and I say my dad is very much dead, and his name is Mark Miller. Turns out, mom is a bit of a slut. Back when she got pregnant, she was seeing 2 guys. And it was like a huge scandal among her friend group because, as it turns out, brothers.
What?
I know.
All the shit she gave me back in high school.
Freaking tell me about it. Jesus Christ. So when she got pregnant, she had no idea who knocked her up, Mark Miller or William Miller. So you know what she did? Flipped a coin.
A coin?
Mm-hmm.
It's not why there's a fucking framed penny in the living room.
Yeah. Mom took it down after Dad died, but wow.
So when she flipped the coin, she somehow created 2 timelines, one where each brother was the father?
Looks like it. And last week, she merged them. How? I don't know. They're redoing the living room.
Oh shit, that's right, they're changing the whole layout.
Yeah, so when the box broke, the penny just hit the floor, and I don't know, something happened, and now I'm here.
This is gonna sound stupid, but have you tried?
Flipping the coin. Yeah, like everywhere. In front of my job, in front of my house, just standing there in front of mom, everything. Just nothing's working.
So you're stuck here.
Yeah. But I'm sorry I was so creepy.
Why didn't either of you tell me earlier?
We were trying to see if we could figure it out without having to involve you, but I don't know. The whole thing is just weird as hell. I had to meet you.
Makes sense why you ordered the same thing every time.
Still a picky eater, no matter what universe.
Are our whole lives the same?
No, actually. I lived here for a while, and then I was working as a server until I got to that huge fight with Angie.
Oh! When she called you a backstabbing bitch?
Yes, you had the same fight?
Yeah! I almost got fired.
Well, I did get fired. Don't feel bad for me, though. I ended up moving back in with mom and actually writing.
You did?
I did.
I wanted to write since forever.
Yeah.
Sorry. You knew that.
Yeah, it's okay. Remember that concept we tossed around in our heads when we were kids?
The fantasy saga about the Air Kingdom princess falling in love with the Fire Prince?
I wrote it.
Get out! Oh my god. How did you?
Really well. Like, stupid well. Got adapted into an HBO series. Allison Brie plays the Air Princess. Jake Lacey plays the Fire Prince.
Oh man, I'd love to watch it, to read it.
Yeah, I can't. We haven't written it yet.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yet.
Well, I I do know what the editors are gonna want to change. And I know what fan canon actually makes the story better and really should have been implemented from the start. And I'm clearly unable to go back to my own universe.
I'm so sorry about that. But, you know, we shouldn't give up.
It's okay. I made peace with it. My life wasn't great. Mom was never the same after Dad died. And she refused to get remarried because of how it would affect me, whatever the hell that means. And I wouldn't be surprised if the dinner my spouse's promise to me was poisoned.
So, what? We're just gonna be like a writing duo now? Recreate all of your past success, only bigger and better?
Yep. Mom's working on getting the paperwork figured out, so it looks like we're legal twins. And I mean, William's on board as much as he can be, considering how fucking weird this is.
How do we explain it to family, to people who knew him growing up?
I don't know, we're writers. We'll figure something out.
And you're not worried at all about going back to your real life?
Kristen, I've seen your real life. Same dead-end job for a decade. Same shitty apartment we've lived in since graduating college. No friends. No successful relationships. Not great. And that really sucks for me to see because we're literally the same person. So. Sucks.
You know, once we're done with our awesome series,
The award-winning one, yes.
how would you feel about writing some science fiction?
What do we know about science fiction?
Well, alternate realities.
Oh shit! I know right now! Oh, you millionaires! Whoa, whoa! You don't want to get it! Oh, wait, hey, here we go!
When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the moon. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning. When the moon hits your eye like a big bits of fire, that's the morning.
Hey, sorry, I'm running late.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
But not, no, I can see it on your face.
It's not that. Don't worry about it.
Something up?
No. I mean, obviously, yes, but no. Yeah.
So you know.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, Penelope. I wanted this to happen another way.
It's fine.
But it's not?
It's not that.
It's not that I'm breaking up with you?
No, I don't care.
What? Oh, okay. I know you're probably hurting, but that's
I'm
unnecessary.
not hurting.
Who even told you?
It's hard to explain.
Because like when I talked to people about it, I didn't say anything mean about you. So if someone put it in your head.
They didn't. No one told me.
So how do you know? Because like, not to be rude, but I've actually been trying really hard to make this work. I didn't want to break up.
I know.
And you're terrific.
I know.
My feelings have just
Changed. I know.
So hard. Have your feelings changed?
Very recently, sort of.
Who told you? You can tell me. I won't go crazy.
You will.
I won't. Just give me a name. You don't have to tell me what they said or when they told you. I just need to know because I made it very clear.
Cody.
Yeah.
Cody.
Yeah, what?
You wanted a name? Cody.
But that's my name.
I know.
Do we know another Cody?
Nope.
Do you know another Cody?
No.
So you can just tell.
You know what? Fuck it. You told me.
Like when I was asleep?
No.
Drunk?
No. You told me multiple times in this exact restaurant.
What?
Exactly.
Can you maybe explain that?
To the best of my ability. One time on our usual date nights out, you came in and completely blindsided me. After 2 years of dating, a few talks of marriage even, you broke up with me. It felt like it was totally out of the blue. I cried for hours, and although you were nice about it, in retrospect, you were patronizing and rushing me to leave. So I ran off to the bathroom to try to pull myself together, and when I exited the bathroom, you left. So I cried even harder. I sat down to finish my food, and then I realized Dad was gone too. And then you came in again, saw me sobbing, and owned up to everything about one of your friends had told me. It was so fucking weird for me. So then I ran out of the restaurant, and it was me coming out of the bathroom doors all over again. It's like our usual meeting at Logan's has turned into a time loop, one that only I remember.
You're mental.
I fucking hope so. Only logical explanation.
Oh, so this is the third time I've broken up with you?
Or try 127.
What?
Yeah, this is the 127th time we've gone over this. I don't know how to make it stop. I don't even love you anymore. I just want this conversation to be over.
Okay, whoa.
If you had been broken up with by the same person over 100 times, you'd be well over them by now.
But even if that was true, how the fuck would you keep track?
I tried to look around for someone or something to prove that I wasn't crazy. It was hard, but also right in front of my face. The number on the ketchup bottle.
The number on the ketchup bottle?
The first time you did this while I was waiting for you, I took a photo of it for my Instagram. Usually they have the number 57, but that time it had a 1. And the next time I noticed it, it was a number 9. So then I thought, we just have to get to 57 and it'll all be over. Some kind of ketchup curse or haunted bottle or whatever. So then I started rushing things along just to get it over with. I even killed you a few times. Not sorry. I'm the one who's stuck in hell. I should be able to kill you a few times.
That's fair, I guess.
And then we got to number 58. And then I don't know. I tried leaving every possible way. I even tried staying overnight a few times, and that actually works until I leave. One time I stayed 3 nights in a row, and that was a great vacation. Until they kicked me out and I was exiting the bathroom door all over again. After number 83, I thought I had to convince you to stay. And that's when I stopped loving you.
You stopped loving me when convincing me to stay?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? After everything I've done for you.
After everything you've done to me.
I've done so much for you.
You were nice. You were nice. Occasional gifts on holidays. I met your friends. Most of them still think you and I are just friends. Yeah. When we first started seeing each other, I didn't even know you were in a relationship until you told me you broke up with her. When you sent me weird drunken texts being like, I want to come on my friends' faces. And then I tell you, maybe we should open the relationship up. And then you rejected that. And then I said, please stop sending me those text messages. And you kept doing it. You didn't like being told what to do, but wouldn't do anything unless explicitly told. And then when I got you that job at my company when you were out of work, you told everyone that you were saving me, doing me a favor.
Okay. When you pile everything up like that, it sounds like a lot. But we've been seeing each other for 2 years. So there's a lot of good there too.
On numbers 12, 39, 67, and the big 100. You told me about all the women you cheated on me with. Oh, you told me about Allison, the one you're currently seeing?
Shit!
Yeah, I mean, I would have found out anyway.
No, it's just, I believe you.
Oh.
No one else could have told you about Alice.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, Pam.
Ugh, don't call me that. You're gross.
So you really don't love me anymore?
No.
When did you realize that?
When you agreed to stay.
You got me to stay?
Times 101 through 126.
You got me to stay 25 times? And you still don't want to be with me anymore?
Nope.
Why?
Because it doesn't erase what I know. It doesn't delete what you did. No matter how much I convinced you to stay, remind you how good I am for you, how much you love me, it doesn't change what happened. You completely disregarded me for a whopping 2 years, and then came to our usual meeting at Mulligan's to break up with me for Allison, who, by the way, doesn't want to be in a relationship with you.
What?
Yeah, she was just in it for the gifts and sex. Her real boyfriend's name is Jeff, and he's way fucking cooler than you.
How do you even know that?
We called her twice.
Well, shouldn't that be a good thing?
Yeah, good the way that it's hilarious. Yeah.
But you don't have any competition now.
What? No, I didn't stop loving you because I was being unsportsmanlike.
I don't get it.
Uh,
At all. You love me so much. And now it's just over.
What'd you expect, Cody? For me to be yours forever, even when you didn't want me anymore?
I thought we'd take a break. I guess. I didn't expect it to be over. I don't want it to be over.
Well, unfortunately for me, it's probably fucking not.
You're that sick of me.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes. You are that sickening.
I'm gonna throw up.
Good. Have fun!
Welcome back. Sorry for the wait. Honestly, it looked like you needed some space.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everything okay with you two?
No.
I'm sorry. You two are here all the time. I hope whatever happened was for the best. And if I'm allowed to be honest, he was here with another woman a few nights ago.
Allison.
And if I could be even more honest, I thought he was an absolute nut job for cheating on someone like you. Now that'd be right.
Yeah, he was. Oh. Thanks. Yeah.
You're welcome, Clark. Well, I completely spaced out, but I meant to replace this earlier. This one was on its last legs. That one should be fresh though. So you want your usual?
You know, I think I'll try something new.
All right, preparations are all set. So, you're finally ready for this.
Oh, I know I got cold feet before.
Freeze times.
Yeah, sorry.
Dahlia, my time is valuable, and sessions of this nature are difficult to protect.
I know, it's just scary.
Oh, you need to face that.
Well, that's why I'm here again.
Well, Danielle will be right with us in a moment.
In a moment.
Well, no need to sound so nervous. You did want to see her.
Absolutely, more than anything.
Good. She right here with this.
I think it's a little spooky, that's all. I just think it's spooky.
Well, how so?
Well, she's dead,
Yes.
right? Well, I don't think most people have spoken to a ghost before.
Oh, not a ghost, dear. And most people communicate with Ouija boards. They go to psychics. They have seances. And the Long Island Legion was a big hit for a while.
Right, but I doubt she spoke to a ghost face to face before.
And that's what makes this so special. Danielle will be right here with us.
I just don't think it's common, okay? I don't even know how I found your pamphlet at the bottom of my closet.
Well, of course, I can't have everyone giving away what I do. Posting about it on social media, taking screenshots. You yourself signed an NDA. Anyway, we can keep talking about who does and doesn't communicate with their dead loved ones, or you can prepare yourself to meet Danielle
Right now.
Oh, right. I don't need to make introductions now, do I?
No, I guess not.
I knew this would be weird.
This is so weird, right?
I'm sorry, is this a lot for you?
Well, community things are not in.
Well, actually.
Dahlia, didn't you have some questions for Danielle?
Right. Sorry, it's a little emotional.
I know.
I miss you so much.
I missed you too.
Can you miss people? Or is that just part of like this story?
I assure you, this isn't a trick.
Right, but I don't know that. Like before this day, I never believed in ghosts, and now just speaking to one, it doesn't seem.
Well, what about you don't think of me as a ghost?
Well, not you. I saw the real you go into the ground.
Right, okay, yes, but what about you think of me as an actor?
No.
Yeah, like a really good one. I was hired to play Daniel and give up my life.
Absolutely not.
Exactly, that's true. Oh my god, I learned a bunch about her her voice. And I'm also hired because I'm a really good actor.
This is fully inaccurate, right? Fully.
This is for her, right?
That's right, yes.
So why does it matter if she looks at this in a way that it's easier for her to process?
Well, they just sort of disregard all of my work. But fine.
You're welcome.
I believe she was talking with me. You know what? I actually had another session to prep for. I was going to wait until we were all done here. But since the two of you guys can do this without me, go right on ahead. Have a blast. Oh, and Nadia, you're still being billed for the session.
So,
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
it's still weird.
No, I wrote this whole list out of things I wanted to catch you up on, and I just can't carry on.
Okay, I'm an actor, okay? You're making sure I'm ready for the road.
Okay, okay. How was it there?
About the same as it is where you are, I suppose?
No, I guess I mean we're like, how was like Dead World?
Oh.
It's like the coffin.
A bit boring, I guess.
Oh.
Lonely. I don't have you. Oh shit, no, not even. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
I should have gone with you.
No, you shouldn't. No, absolutely not.
But we made that pact, remember? I chickened out last second. I fucked up, and I've been here without you this whole time.
No. What actually happened is that you started getting help, okay? And even though we made those big plans, you realized that you don't want to go, and that was the right thing to do.
I had to
It was the
watch.
right.
I had to watch you go. In the end, you realized I wasn't going with you, and
But it wasn't that, okay? Not you.
well, I do.
Me, of course, because I shouldn't have dragged you into this. Okay, it wasn't your fault, and now you're stuck with it, and it's just fantastic.
God, I'm sorry. I didn't want our reunion to be like
It was a mistake asking him to bring you back.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
Why did you think you found Dr. Den's pamphlet in our closet?
What do you mean?
You, Dahlia, died 2 years ago.
I don't feel like I did.
Well, not you, the first you. The car got wrecked by some drunk driver. I couldn't handle it, and then I found out about Dr.
God,
Dennis.
this is so fucked up. Dr. Dennis, I know you're listening. If this is part of your shit,
It's not part of it, okay? You're really mad. You can go stop to it.
How? I don't even believe that you're here right now. Humor me. How did this happen then?
Okay, so when Dr. Dennis creates his doppelgangers, he makes them go through this sort of brainwashing experience until they are brought to meet the client. And he made them believe they are the actual person. I asked him all about it when I went through it with you, and after several sessions myself, and I was still a mess. And I asked him if I could keep you.
Okay.
And then I had this terrible idea, this absolutely awful idea that if I could keep you for a whole year, then I could do everything I ever wanted to do with you before you died, and I would just gonna join you.
Well, why not just keep me?
I didn't think it was gonna be the same thing. I thought you were gonna be just a shadow of Dahlia. You know, a decent replacement for the big things, but not the small things. I didn't think I could love you as much as I loved her. But it made it better until I remember what you were, and then it made it worse because they made me miss her even more. So when I and you weren't, I realized that was fucking awesome. It was great because I saw you outlive me.
Well, I feel like that feeling is I'm gonna outlive you all over again.
No, I know it's very shitty of me. Every part I take it.
You, I might not be the real Dahlia, but to me, I am. Okay, remember my parents, Jeff and Angela?
Yeah.
I work at Starbucks even though I hate it. I have a birthmark on my shoulder. I never even learned how to drive.
I know.
You
I'm
actually
really
don't
sorry.
know. You actually don't know though. How dare you tell me that I'm not me? I am me.
I know.
Listen, you know what? I actually don't care. I don't care if I'm a hologram, an alien, a little werewolf, or
A
whatever. I'm a clone. Like Westworld?
I already explained to you, they're robot. Okay, yeah, Westworld, like Westworld.
Okay. I'm a clone like Westworld.
mean, Dr. Dennis says you are an exact clone, but there are differences. I mean, your eyes, you're darker before. Your freckles, they're there. They're different. Oh, your fingernails, they don't break as easily. It's cool, right? Oh, and to be honest, I didn't know how you get your DNA to make a clone out of you, but that's what it says you are, and I guess I am that.
So what do we do now?
Well, we stopped singing the weird Frankenstein guy.
It's so weird.
I don't think he has his life.
No, he's building new people out of death before he definitely doesn't have his life.
Gosh. I still don't know if Dennis is his first name or last name. Dr. Dennis Dennis.
Maybe his middle name is Doctor.
Oh, he is weird enough to be named Dr. Dennis, Dr. Dennis, yes.
I can't stop seeing him though. Because now it's beautiful, right?
Do you still want to see me? After everything?
I mean, hey, I went through all this to see you. You went through all this to see me, so guess we're even in a
We're
way.
even. I like that, yes.
I miss you so much.
It's gonna be really expensive to bring me out of here.
It's so expensive creating you in the first
No,
place.
I know. Oh, we have to move. My parents can come back, your parents can hear that, so it's just like a whole thing.
You're a obituary. You're a obituary.
What?
I didn't
What
know,
about it?
right? So I wrote that you were survived by your lovely girlfriend. Dahlia York.
Oh my god, you're definitely fucked a lot of people up.
No, I wasn't on his good looks. Like people had seen it go. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, we have to go now.
Okay, all right. In my next session with Dr. Dennis, I'm gonna bounce some new names off him for us and see what he says.
Good idea. Yeah. I thought that'd be first for him.
February 14th, 2077. Dr. Dennis D. Dennis. Experiment number 626. Ah, Valentine's Day. What a wonderful day for an experiment. And a successful one at that. Subjects exhibited no murderous behavior toward each other, no attempted manslaughter. Congratulations, Dahlia and Danielle. Your new life begins next week.
In this stream, so they don't hear a bunch of weird, awkward chaos going on as we load out and I explain audience choice in-person voting. Yeah.